To prepare to install the crankshaft, of course you have to get the bearings out and get a quality torque wrench and look up the torque specifications and have them at hand. Also, the block and caps must be absolutely spotless. We'll obtain the crankshaft, and of course it has to be spotless too. But we're going to spec the bearings, and you can see they're 10 under, or 10 thousandths under. But there's an upper and lower bearing. The lower bearing has an oil hole, as you can see, and that is put in to the block. You can see the oil hole in the block, and the non-oil hole bearing is put into the main bearing cap. So that is important. After all the bearings are in place, you carefully lower the crankshaft into the block. Dry, no grease at this point. We're going to remove it later to grease it. We're just getting prepared to use plastic gauge. So there's another angle, and we're just making sure that the caps are on, lock to lock, in the proper position. Lock to lock is very important. You can see a tab on the cap on the top and a tab, you can make it out on the bottom, and they have to mate each other. This is number 1 cap. That's got number 1 cast in a cast iron on the cast of the cap itself. You'll see number 1. So we've attained our plastic gauge, and you can see the divisions of thousandths of an inch. And the idea is the plastic gauge is a thread of plastic, and we're going to put it on the bearing, torque it down with all the other caps torqued, and measure the clearance. So we rip the paper and open up the paper and get the thread and put it on the bearing, and then we're prepared to torque it. So here we're placing the cap over with the bearing installed and the plastic gauge installed. Torque one side slowly and alternately, torque the other side, and then we're going to remove it. We're going to remove the bearing cap and see how much the thread has been squashed. After we've removed the bearing again, or the cap again, we notice that the thread has been squashed. We place the paper down that tells us the amount of thousandths that means, and we find out we have 2 thousandths clearance between the bearing and the crankshaft. Then we do all the rest of the bearings to ensure that we have proper clearance. Well, we removed the crankshaft now, and we're ready to install the seal and lube up the bearings. Note the seal's lip is pointing inward. That's very important, or it'll leak. Same with the cap. You put the seal so that the lip is inward. Then we lube all the bearings with assembly grease, and also lube the seal, and get ready to install the crankshaft. Gently lower the crankshaft into the lubed bearings, making sure that you don't jam anything or nick the bearings. Then install the caps, see that they are got assembly grease on them, and torque the crankshaft to specifications. Then you should make sure the crankshaft turns easily and each cap is numbered properly. And that's about it. It is installed. Thank you very much.